How's it going, y'all? My name is Painting, and this is my ride. This is my 2014 Ford Fiesta SE. It's got a 1.6 liter inline 4, the SE model, sitting on some nice alloys there. This isn't exactly my first choice of car, however, I'm still happy I found it. I love it. It's great. Let me walk you through it. So as we pop the hood, which is somewhere in here. So, as we pop the hood to this beast, you can see the 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine that resides in here. It makes probably around 160 horsepower. That's what I found on the internet. It's in pretty good shape. Wiring's a bit of a mess, but I don't really plan to do too much modification wise in here. It's more is going to be on the exterior. So let me show you that. Now that we're here on the driver's side of the Ford Fiesta, you can see the rims that came with it. You can see it's a 4-door. So I plan to lower it down a little, and I'll show you the fitment in a bit because it's not great. Wheels are a bit tucked at the minute. I'll probably get some wheel spacers to change that. These rims are gonna go as well. They're 15s at the minute. I think I could probably run 16 or 17s in here and have really no interference issue at all, along with bumping the tires up. However, that takes a lot of math, and math is quite difficult sometimes, so we'll see. And then if you look up to the rear, actually, you can see the lack of a rear spoiler. I want to do one. I've been looking around, there's a couple options, but I kind of want to take this like a street build almost. So lower it down a little bit, get some bigger rims on it, and I'll show you the front bumper as another mod I want to do. But as for the rear wing, probably something a little more tasteful. Like, I've seen chassis mounts on these and they look good. I don't want to go that far in with my first car, so we're just gonna go a little tasteful street build with something probably like a little rear wing. Let's take you up to the front that I was talking about earlier. So here we are at the front bumper. If you look down, you can see these little like winglets. They don't do anything. They're plastic. I'd like to change that. Maybe we can even put some fog lights in there. I think that'd look pretty good. But the main thing, so let me crawl under here. This is stupid. This piece of plastic here makes working on my car while underneath it impossible. And I want to rip this off. I might, with some help from my boss, do some sheet metal stuff to make a whole skid plate that'll go underneath that can be very easily removed. And I also want to put just a little front splitter on here. That's for the front. Let's see, so we've done the front, sort of side profile, the back, and the engine. Let me show you the inside of this thing. Welcome to the inside of the Ford Fiesta. I've got these seat covers here that are black with red. A lot of this interior was black stock, so I tried to bring some more red in here with the black and red steering wheel cover, the seat cover that I'm on right now. Let's power this thing up and let me get you an exhaust note. Alright, so let me go ahead and take you for a little drive while I just kind of talk about what the car can do and more future mod plans, I guess, plus other stuff. So yeah. So, Ford Fiesta SE. I There's a trash can behind me. All right, now that the trash can's gone, go and take you for a little drive. So, speedo goes up to 130. I've never really gone above like 85 in this thing. So, how does the Ford Fiesta drive? Well, it's a peppy little thing. It's a hatchback, so you kind of expect it to drive as so. I'll say that it's mellow when it wants to be. However, when you put your foot down, it can do some beautiful things. It's front-wheel drive, about 160 horsepower, I think is what this thing makes. You feel it. You definitely feel it when you put your foot down. But otherwise, the ride quality is supreme. Now, the camera's shaking because I have it in a very janky way, but if I just like strap the camera to my chest, you wouldn't really know that we're going over bumps right now. The ride feels great as stock. It's got pep when it needs to, but when it doesn't, you just want to chill, you can. And like most cars, trying to appeal to the teenage male, there's a sequential mode. Granted, it's not like your sort of conventional sequential mode. It's more of, there's two buttons on the stick that either go up or down, depending on what gear you want to swap into. The audio quality is really nice as well from the stereo. Okay, yeah, this is not going to work. This is incredibly janky. It's got a sequential mode for those people, including me. It's literally just two buttons on the stick that go up or down. Really satisfying to click, but it's literally just a rocker switch. Like, come on, at least like a little thrust forward. So, would I recommend this car to someone like me? Yeah, actually. Even though me wanted a Miata for his first car and still wants a Miata, it's a great value for money car. If you can get your hands on the ST variant, do it. I feel like that'd be a little bit better than this, car enthusiast wise. But if you're just looking for a daily driver, that's nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, I'd recommend this. This is a great first car if you're learning to drive. Yeah, okay, here, I gotta show you a little bit of what it'll do. It does that! And it's really fun when it does. This will throw you back in your seat. It's a fun one. I love it. This car puts a smile on your face, man. So that's it for my car. If you want to see other people's cars, be sure to go to the VOTX Garage YouTube channel, which you can subscribe down over here if you haven't already. Be sure to like as well, so that way YouTube actually, lets people know of our videos. And hit the bell if you want to be notified as soon as a new video comes out. This has been Painting for VOTX Garage. See you in the next one.